What's up, guys? Welcome to the garage. This is where I work out and edit music and live a lot of my life now. This is Carla's garage in Burbank, beautiful Burbank, California. This video is specifically for Orlando, but it's for anybody who has shoulder issues, specifically labral tear issues. So this is what I do. It's changed my life. You can do this exercise right here with a band, like a green band, if you tie it against a door. But what really works for me, it's easier. I like to avoid things whenever I can because I'm more likely to do it if I don't need anything to do it. So I use my hand, push against like this, boom. And I'm really pushing against and keeping no space. We don't want any of this, so we bring this up close. 30 of those right here. And then the other side, you can give a stretch. Hold on to something right here and give that a good stretch. Go to the other side, do 30, same thing. Keep it against your body. Now we do the opposite. The opposite normally is with a band, the other way. So you're pulling the band like this across your body and it's tied over there. But since I don't have bands, I have the weights. What I do is I stand in a triangle like this and I have my 2-pound weights. This is a 2-pound weight. It's about what I would suggest, or nothing to begin with. 1. You see, it's basically the opposite. 3. I'm just using the support of my body to keep me in this angle. 30 of those, and then the same on the other side. 30 here. Sometimes, I'll do the first set. The whole thing, this whole practice you do twice. First time I'll do like the 1, and then I'll have both of them, so I'll have 4 pounds the second time. It gets really hard when you get up to close to 30. Okay, so I got these, and now next is across the crazy eights. So I almost like this is first do it with no weight. Thumb down, and then thumb up, and basically straight up by your head, and then thumb down again. So up, and then thumb down, up, and then thumb down. And then if you want to do it with weight, I pretend like I'm wielding a sword. Thumb up, thumb down. This is a 2-pound weight. Thumb up, thumb down. But with all these, I suggest doing it with no weight first. What the idea is, you want no pain, no pain. It's not like working out. You want to feel supported. You're building little tiny muscles. I mean, it's sort of like working out, but it's different. So then you get 30 of those, controlled. See, I'm popping, and then 30 over here. So I already had surgery on this one. This labrum was torn, and this labrum is torn and has not had surgery. I'm trying to avoid having surgery. All right, so after those two, you got right here, twist. Almost like the backhand of a racket. So right there. 2, see my hand twist. 3, it's almost like a sideways 4 curl with a twist. Obviously you see my hand. And then you can do that with the weight too. 6, like I said, I have 2-pound weights that I work out with. 7, 8, like that. Or if you want to go crazy, 4 pounds. 9. So right there, you're really focusing on those tiny muscles, And just as a side effect of doing this for a couple of months, I'm really toned. I don't need to put all that strain on my joints. And I don't need huge muscles because I'm a small guy. I can do the same thing on the other side. You see, if you do it with no weight first, which is what I suggest, right there. 30, get yourself used to. I did it with no weight for probably 2 months before I picked up the 2-pound weights. Okay, after that you've got right here, so thumb up, palms down. You see I get a little wider, and then straight out, palms down. Thumb up, palms down. And if you are having labral issues, like I know you are, Rolando, don't go past, avoid all of this above the head motions. Above these put strain, extra strain. People like us who are messed up, we try to stay below this right here, okay, right there. So basically this is 3 of these is 1. So this one takes a while. So you just gotta, be in there, boom, and you do 30. So that's 2, and so on and so forth. And then obviously, you pick up the weights, thumb up, palms down. But with the weights, really feel like, use your muscles to feel supported so that you don't. Because what it is it's a stabilizer that's torn. If you have a torn labrum, it's a stabilizer. So you're kind of using all your other muscles in lieu of that stabilizer. So really like flex it up and like feel supported. After that one, you've got rows. So use a small weight, like a 2 is pretty good if you're hurting a lot. What I do is I get a good wide stance. I kind of do a lunge here, and I try to go for a flat back right there. Fully extend this arm down and then up. I wish I could see better. Okay, so I'm doing this, but I'm lower. Boom, 30. And I go up and I use 15s after a while because these are much bigger muscles I'm dealing with, these lats here. And like I said, I've been doing this for a few months, so that's the heaviest weights I pick up are the 15s. I do 30. Like I said, I'll do like 15 with the 5s and then 15 more with the 15s. And then the other side, 15s with the 5, and then 15 more with an actual 15-pound dumbbell weight. These guys. You always want to make sure you're breathing with the movements. So exhale when you exert. So if you're pulling up, so you'd be like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this next one, you can use a towel, put it underneath your arm like this, like a towel like this, and squeeze it. You can do 2 towels at the same time to save time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2. So we're squeezing 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Do you see? 3, 4, 5. And I do all the way to 30. But now what I've been doing, because like I said, I try to do it without, like, as minimalistic as possible. So I just put my hand here. I go 1, 2, 3, and my hand is like the perfect, fits right in there. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2. So then I'll do 30 on this side and then 30 on this side. But like I said, that could take longer than if you have 2 towels. You can do it at the same time. And then the very last thing is this crazy weird. Okay, so you see I have like a diamond, and this is about the length of a finger. As long as it's the same, it doesn't matter between these dots. So you have this diamond here, and you put a timer on for 2 minutes. You're gonna do this. So boom, you go from here to there, to there, to there, to there, and you go around. You can follow any of these lines that you see that you create, and this is just on the wall somewhere, and you do them really quickly. So you're like, I'm putting in a code, but you're not. It's just random. You're psyching out your muscles, strengthening all these tiny muscles in your shoulder. So you're like, and I'm about this far. My arm's at about 90 degrees away. You see? And I just do that. I put a 2-minute timer on and do as fast as I can, connecting all these dots in sort of random ways. This one really strengthens your back. It really, it'll be great for conducting. And then you do the left side, same thing, and your left side is going to be awkward if you're right-handed, but you'll get better. It really balances you out doing therapy like this. And then for 2 minutes, and then you repeat the whole thing. So, quick recap. The 10 peso version is you start 1, so you do 30 of these, and then you do 30 of these, triangle. The opposite, and then you do 30 of these, thumb up, thumb down. It's like a little mini crazy 8, thumb up, thumb down, or with the weight like a sword. And then you do 30 of these. See the twist? I think you're gonna crush yourself, but you're not. 30 of those, and then what's after that? Okay, these guys. So thumb up, boom, 1. That's 30. And if I need more support, I'll bend my elbows a little bit, keep it in. I really want to feel supported. So, the goal is to be about here, just slight bend. Okay, after those, the dumbbell rows. So I get me a good little lunge and go for that flat back. Really extend and keep this all connected and engaged. And you put it in your pocket and then bring it back down. In your pocket, 30 of those. And then, these guys, or if you have 2 towels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. It's 30 of those. And then the boop, 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 weird thing. Hope this helps. Sorry it's so long. I'm long-winded. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed my garage.